Oh, it's another day here in Canterbury. I won't say a brilliant day, hence long sleeves, but cooler. Clouds, and I see the snow on the mountain behind you, Frank. You must be a bit cool.
Definitely. That's my Wairuru memory.
Always cold.
Yeah. Normally the snow would be about 2 or 3 feet thick right behind me as well on the ground.
A long way from the sea for a sailor.
That's right. Yes, we used to use a an army truck to go to work at midnight at night. One of those old Bedfords.
Oh,
RL
all
Bedford.
RL.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it was. Yep.
Oh, goodness. And you're well up there, Peter, in Rotorua, the Bay of Plenty.
I am well, and it sounds like we've got the same weather as you, overcast and cloudy and rain expected again.
Oh, oh well, that's the weather forecast for today, courtesy of
Yeah.
Seattle. And that's it for this morning. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheaper than Met service.
Yeah.
And up to date and accurate, mind.
Exactly. Yep.
Probably more accurate than that fella Dan on TV.
Right, let's kick it off. So what have we got today? So change of plans for executive committee. So we we held our meeting last night as opposed to on a Thursday, which was good, and yeah, good time to sit around and chat and see what we can get done. And so a couple of things came out of that. Frank, the Burial Act, what's going on there?
Well, I was just reviewing the letter I sent many, many moons ago, explaining to them how it only takes a few seconds to make a decision from to bury everyone. How come I'm still waiting? And I got another email telling me that they're terribly busy, and an extension of time will be. I'm going to have an extension of time, so I don't know how many extensions they can have, but this is going back since the beginning of the year.
Oh, right. So, as a good ex-service person, you were quite used to the hurry up and wait and wait.
Exactly. Yep, I'm highly trained.
And when that finishes, you can wait some more.
Yeah, yeah. I might just hand it over to Peter.
I'll hurry up and wait for you.
Which you seem to be doing, Peter, with OIAs. What's the story there?
Yes, we are. So the OIA request I had put in, yes, it had been received by NZDF. They have still not responded. Gone back to the Ombudsman. The Ombudsman has gone to NZDF, and they have not had a response from NZDF either. So I don't know whether the NZDF civvy staff being on strike has got anything to do with it, or it's just all the new people in the top headshed. So whether that, because that's all changed, I don't know. There's just absolutely no answers at the moment. So, but once again, it's hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait. Well, that's good. We've been well trained in our service years.
Yes.
Hurry up and wait, yeah.
The other thing that came out of last night's meeting, so there was an approval to donate $1 per financial member to the Movember initiative. So we, out of our general fund, will make a donation of about $300, give or take a few cents, to Movember, because it's something that affects all blokes. And then next year we will make a donation to a cause for women's health as well. So I think breast cancer has been suggested, which is also something, men, that we can be the subject of. So we'll balance that out. So there you go. That came out of last night. Now there was something else. Peter, how is Give a Little going?
So we've had a nice little boost. So we are over the $11,000 mark, which is
wow.
absolutely wonderful. I will, if I remember, put the link out there again today. We still love people to contribute. we now have money in the bank that we can help people with things. I think the point was made last night that we're not looking at funding people's medication as such, but we're looking at helping them in ways that they can't help themselves at the moment if they're sick or, they've got a problem like lawn mowing, whatever, moving
Yep.
things.
Yep.
And you could probably expand on that a little bit more. So,
Yeah, so one of the things that came up, certainly in relation to some of the medications, which are really quite expensive and would drain our meager resources in a couple of 3 months or something, we're better off to support by way of financial support for maybe transport to medical appointments, and those kind of things, so that we're not draining our resources, and we're trying to spread what little we have as far as we can go. So that was one of the concepts that came out of last night. What else are we doing? Very relaxed on that. And if you're interested, I would go online and have a look on the Facebook page, or to the website for the Veterans Affairs. So apparently the Veterans Entitlement Appeal Board has confirmed the decision regarding the service injury associated with Harawira Gardner, and Veterans Affairs are going to appeal that on a couple of bases, and part of that really is about, for them, gaining clarity around what fits the bill and what doesn't. So go online, go to the Facebook page and or their website, and it'll be explained to you quite well. And I think Joe Cox put a link up either on our page or somewhere else. So have a read, and you'll understand why they're doing it, to challenge in the High Court. So even though there's no money, there seems to be a bit of money. What else have we got? Oh, yes. So a little bit of news for not return to Singapore, coins. So someone suggested to us earlier on in the year that maybe we should consider doing a coin. And Derek Turvey has been hard at work at that. And we now have a double-sided coin, the new logo and the old logo, that we have ordered about 300 of those. I don't know when they will be with us, and we don't know at this time, until they landed in New Zealand, what the price will be. But if you are interested, firstly, I'll put a mock-up on underneath the post on our Facebook page. So that's the Siava Facebook page, and you can place your order there, and we'll see if Derek can keep an eye on that and to start taking your orders or your interest. So only 300 at this stage, and we'll see what happens. What else was there? Was there anything else of excitement last night? We talked for an hour, but was there anything else that we need to cover?
No, I'm trying to think.
Oh, you were both there. Come on. There must have been something.
I mean,
I'm sure we were in committee at some stage.
yeah. I mean, that was 12 hours ago,
So the other thing that came out is the proposal to return to Singapore, and the committee weren't really sure whether it's going to be 2025 or 2026 going back. So if you're aware of who's arranging it, I think Jim Skedden had something to do with that. So Jim, if you can post us a message, or if you watch, let us know when it is. And also, I think there was mention of the potential for a plaque to be laid at the entrance to the old Dieppe barracks to commemorate those who passed while on service in Singapore. So that's it. Oh, Well, this is going quite quickly. We're doing well.
It is.
The other thing is that for the South Island contingent, perhaps more Canterbury than the whole of the South Island, Christmas dinner on the 14th of December at Templeton RSA, 5:30 kickoff, entertainment and a meal provided at cost at the bar. So limited to 100 people, and the host there is the president of Templeton, Brendan Muir. So there you go. Anything else that we were doing that was of interest to the people?
I'm racking my brains.
I can see the smoke coming out the top. Oh no, that's real paper.
Yeah, I have got one question, and it was just about the plaque you just talked about for the people we left behind in Singapore.
Yeah.
I used to have a list of all the names, and I can't find it for love nor money. If anybody has got a copy of that list, could they email it to me or stick it on Facebook or somewhere?
Yeah, I have seen the list as well, and I think it was on some website somewhere.
Yeah, I think it used to be on the old Ciava website, the old one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
And for some reason, I've got 45 stuck in my head was the number of people we left behind. And that was through a whole array of things,
Yeah.
Yep.
vehicle accidents in the jungle.
So there
Playing
you go.
rugby against Navy.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you Navy guys couldn't handle it very well.
So
We had to
if
go
you
all the way to
have,
Tarandak to give you a good hiding.
if you have a list, or you're aware of the names of people who have passed, send those to Peter Breen, and he will collate and collect them, or just put a note and a link underneath the video, and we'll see if we can get the full number of those who passed away while on
Yeah, I'll see if I can find that website again, because I was looking at it not long ago.
Yeah.
in Singapore. All right, so
Well, it wouldn't it be nice to actually put a roll of honour onto our webpage?
we have had on the old page a roll of honour. Problem with that was some of it was unverified,
Yeah.
and because there was also a difference between what people were known as
Yeah.
and their real name, and so
Sorry, I'm only talking about the people that
passed
were
away
killed
in
or
Singapore.
died over in Singapore, not people who have since passed.
Right.
Because I don't know that we could handle what's going on now with, like, as you say, because of the lack of detail. So,
Yeah. All right. Okay.
food
So
for thought.
All right.
we'll go on to the last post, and nothing for the Crossing the Bar, Frank.
No, we're all fitting well this week. Touch wood.
That's
Keep
good.
it that way.
Yeah.
I'll just find last post for the Army. Here we go. So 2 today from the Army, 42372. Binge, I think it is. Kevin V, RNZAR. Call time on the 14th of November, age 76. Kevin served in Whiskey 2 Company, November 68 to November 69 in Vietnam. And 42718, Higgins, Daryl F.A., RNZA, call time, age 76. Daryl served in 161 Battery as a driver signaller, April 68 to April 69, and served at fire support bases Coral and Balmoral. So we offer our condolences to the families, and if you need assistance or support, we're available to help link you up with the RSA support network if you haven't already done so, or help you negotiate your way through the Veterans Affairs network of of support. Frank, would you like to do the ode?
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Peter. If I think of anything else, I'll put a little addition underneath. Peter will put the link to the Give a Little page, and good to see that we've passed over $11,000 as a collection so far, and also the link to the mock-ups of the coin, double-sided coin, the old logo and the new. So if you're interested, leave something underneath, and that'll be us for today. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you. Look, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, make the phone calls to those that you know that you haven't heard from in a while. And in my case, just had a message came to me on Sunday from someone that I actually served in the police with, that I haven't seen since 1984, 1985. So that was a good catch up. An ex-Air Force chappie at the as well. So there you go. That's how it happens. He's well. I'm well. I let him know. I hope you're all well. And may we stay well for a considerable length of time as well. So that's
Definitely.
us. Take care in your week. Look after yourself, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.